You look out your window on one of the nights of the driving tour, and there's, it's bumper to bumper. Some of the assisted living homes will load their residents up in a van, and they'll come and they'll look, and it's really fun. They come just because it's pretty and it's peaceful and it's the spirit of Christmas. It sort of celebrates old Opelika as well, and all the older families, and it's just fun.
It's not only an event that you can go and look at really beautiful things and look at a beautiful home that has a beautiful porch that has been decorated elegantly. It's also something that anyone can participate in.
Jan Jones, an artist, moved into our neighborhood, and she had been decorating shopping malls, and she had a lot of the Santa Clauses and the figures left over, and just thought we need to find a way to use them. We came up with the idea of why not put them on the beautiful porches of the historic homes. She didn't know who lived in what house, and it didn't matter to her. She would just decide on the size of the Santa, the color, and the different houses, and we placed them. And at the beginning, we probably had maybe 10 or 12. In 1996, I think we'd gotten up to 36 displays on the porches, and then now we have at least 52. Every home has something now.
The figures were 31 years old, or they were going on their 31st year. They had been worn, torn, and battered through weather, moving around, etc., etc. And in January, I talked to the original artist, Jan Jones, and she said that she had a lot of interest in refurbishing them. I then scheduled a meeting with our councilman, Tim Asia, and our mayor, Gary Fuller, in January. I just wanted to see if I put a hint of the proposal out there, if they would be warm or cold on it. Immediately, they weren't just warm, they were hot on it.
They invited me for the 30th anniversary last year, and I came and I saw the wear and tear from 30 years and knew that hopefully I had maybe a few years left in me, that I'd like to try to get them looking a lot better so they could have another 30 years.
And I think what's really rich and deep about Opelika is the family lineages that are here. So, for instance, my family's been residing on 9th Street for over 100 years. When you're able to see these houses really lit up and decorated from the Victorian era, as far as being in costume and being in Victorian garb, it's truly like a storybook and part of history coming to life.
Boy, the joy that people have when they look at it. And people have told me they were raised on it. And I mean, I was on an airplane one time, and one of the stewardess, the guy said, "Are you the one who did? I was raised on. I got every Christmas card with the Santa and me." And I thought, oh my God. So you don't know how widespread all that is. And I've lived enough years now, in 30 years from having started it, I see that, and that is such a pleasure.
The Saturday before tour, everybody's out in their yards, everybody's picking up leaves. Then when the figures are delivered, everybody's out and everybody is talking and everybody is gabbing. And there's an energy about it that it's like, oh my gosh, it's about to happen. And you hope everybody loves it. At the end of the day, that's worth it.